Hey, it's pasthisprime here and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 where we're continuing our first playthrough of the game and we are at the last light in. We're going to go, I think we're going to go do the Ketheric Storm's Relic Nightsong thing. Now, I'm just going to tell you straight up, I've already recorded this video once and unfortunately the mic wasn't working when I recorded it. So I am sort of doing this overdubbing while watching my own video. So we'll see how that comes out. So it might not seem a little bit natural, but I'm going to try my best to at least make it entertaining because I really didn't want to play this bit again because so much happened in it. So much happened. So, yeah, we've done pretty much everything on the map. You know, really, there's nothing left to do. We've done everything there. So, there's a little bit of a weird thing where it keeps talking about the quest to talk to Wolburn and the tieflings. And I've done that over and over again. So, I actually do jump back and have a look. But, yeah. You can see the tasks are still here. And I don't know why. I would have thought they'd come up as complete and just disappear. But they don't. Alright, so let's head on into the task. And I think this is a bit we're going to go. Yep, so there's the plaques. We're going to go into the, I guess it's the water.
Deliver the Night Mother's mercy upon her enemies. Shroud yourself in blackest night. Trust your secrets to the night.
There is work to do.
We're going to Shadowheart, considering that it's all about her. Lady Shah and her.
Your party is gathered. You are ready, or so you hope. Trepidation and awe ripple through you as you enter the water. Beyond lies Shah's domain, the Shadowfell.
Lady Shah. I can feel her all around. This is her domain. This is the Shadowfell.
I feel lighter, unburdened, as if the softest push could send me drifting away.
Yeah, so we've got a few updates on this one. The Relic, the Nightsong. And of course, Shadowheart's story.
This way.
I'd better take a peek.
Yeah, it seems way too far to jump. But then I think Astarion mentioned about being able to float, feeling lighter than ever. So turns out you can jump this far in this realm. And I'm not sure if it's because of Shadowheart that these just the seers do not attack us, but they just keep disappearing.
Just a little bit.
Or if it does that for everybody, I'm not sure.
Actions, Lady Shah. Hear my words of faith. Blessed Nightsong, witness my adoration. Emptied my heart of falsehoods. I have vanquished your foes. Nearly there. Have to keep going. Lady Shah's will shall be done, as sure as night will fall. Lady Shah's will shall be done, as sure as night will fall.
I have felt you coming. The first in a century. You, who have come to seek the praise of your wicked goddess. You, who have come to drive a dagger through my heart.
Not a dagger, a spear. My Lady Shah's spear. Her fate is mine to seal. Let me handle this.
The fate you seal is your own. To be a Dark Justiciar is to turn your heart from everything but loss. You will know no love, no joy, only servitude, until of course your mistress inevitably discards you. And there is much she does not tell you. A terrible blood price that may extend beyond my own death.
You feel Shadowheart bristling. This is important to her. and your bond is strong, you may yet be able to sway her from the path of duty to the path of light, and Nightsong is not blind to your conflict. Behind that raging heart is the restless beat of one who knows too well that her fate hangs in the balance.
Now, I really don't want Shadowheart to kill her. Not really sure how to convince her, but, you know, we're going to give it a shot. We know it's what she wants to do, but I just feel we shouldn't do this.
If I have to step over your corpse to fulfill what Lady Shah asks of me, so be it. Your choice.
Yep, and then we make a midway compromise.
Well, well, well. What's that I sense? A spear intended for my heart? Empowered by your goddess, I. Empowered to kill the child of a god. Do you know what I am, little assassin? For I know you. A lost child. Frightened by wolves in the dark.
What did you say?
Much has been promised to you, hasn't it? But what has been taken from you? What do you know of your own heart? Your own life? I sense more in you than you know.
Whatever you think you know of me won't matter once I become who I'm meant to be.
So we try to convince her about the fact that she knows something about her and might be able to give her some answers to some questions.
I can't believe I just did that. Lady Shah will disown me. What will happen to me?
Not what will happen. What will you do? Your past is not yet lost. Your future is not yet fixed. Lay a hand on me in friendship, not quite Sharon. And I will fight the battle that has been waiting for me this last century. Then, oh then, we will have much to discuss. Our Lady of Silver, hear me. She who guides the Moon Maiden Seluna, mother of the so-called Nightsong. The Nightsong is no more! Resplendent. You have given me a great gift, little warrior. Don't you find it oh so curious that you would spurn your dark lady? Perhaps you feel a stirring of the truth already. But that will come later. There is a battle yet to be fought. You have done what we feared was impossible. You have released me from a century of sorrow. Your power is great. So too must be your weapon. You must choose what you will wield. And the Moon Maiden will provide. Thus I have said. Thus will it be so. Are you ready? To kill Ketheric Thorm.
We need to leave. Lady Shah won't stand for us to be here, not after what we did. That's what frightens me. She must be angry. Yet, I don't feel it. Or hear it. There's only silence. Let's get out of here, please. Whatever's coming, I don't want to be in the heart of the Shadowfell when it finds me. The Nightsong will be headed for Moonrise Towers. We'd better get there and see what she's unleashed against Ketheric Thorm.
Powerful ally. Well chosen, Shadowheart.
Very powerful scene, that. I really enjoyed it.
To watch her cleave Ketheric's head in two.
And then we've got tons of inspiration. Probably capped out again. And we've got a good weapon. Well, I think it's a good weapon. As far as I know it is. Who knows? So I'm actually going to equip it on Karlach because it's two-handed and yeah, it has a moonlight glow radius which might be useful, 6 meters. So it might be useful for her to have that glowing light around her for 6 meters against some of the enemies, but she will lose her shield. That's the only downside. Oh.
In her blood be anointed, dark Justicia. ascend in her silver blood.
Alright, it's time to get out of here before something bad happens. There's not much else that I know of here anyway. I don't think that's any of any use.
Forgive me.
Shadowheart? What happened? You were missing for a moment.
I thought I was done for. I thought perhaps I might have been dead. This is all like some sort of terrible dream. But it's real, isn't it? I stood before the Nightsong. I heard Lady Shah's words. And I failed her. Worse than failed her, I defied her. Just because of what that Asimar said. I tried to leave, but Shah blocked me. Punished me for failing her. I thought I knew the limit of pain that the incurable wound could inflict, but I had no idea. It felt like I was suffering the agony of 1,000 people all at once. My blood was boiling, my hair was on fire. I thought I'd claw my own face off with the pain. But then she released me. Banished me, more like. She said I was an outcast. That all of her children would know me and revile me.
Shadowheart looks distraught, abandoned by her goddess and all former allies. And as for her divine magic, admitting who empowers her now may break her spirit for good.
I'll try and share some support to Shadowheart.
You're lucky to have such confidence. Me. I think the full price of what I've done has yet to reveal itself. I'm a target to Lady Shah's followers now. Nightsong promised she'd tell me something about myself. I need to speak with her as soon as I can. What she said to me back in the Shadowfell about the wolves, that's no coincidence. She took flight to hunt down Ketheric Thorm. All I can do is help hasten his demise, and hope that answers soon follow. Do you really need to ask? I'm sorry. I have a lot on my mind. The Shadowfell, Nightsong. I can think of little else. I know. It's just hard to look past this. I feel like a huge part of me is missing. And worse still, I feel I cut it out myself. The sooner I speak to Nightsong, the sooner I'll know what the future holds for me. Assuming I have a future at all.
Alright, so we got some updated quests all about the Nightsong, Ketheric Thorm, and Shadowheart, obviously. Time to go to Moonrise Towers. So there's bodies everywhere. So a fight's already happened.
No one's stopped me yet. Should mind my step.
Unshackled from shadows, she will rise in moonlit glory and carve a path of brightness to the accursed one's second death. So saith the wise Alondo. That beacon of angelic wrath has taken the fight to Ketheric on the rooftop, and the first line of defense are dead. But storming the tower won't be easy, and if we wait too long, Ketheric will gather his strength and retaliate. For now, though, he's on the back foot for the first time since he returned from the grave. This is it. The spearhead moment. You brought us this far. So how shall we proceed? A sound strategy. Once it's done, me and my Harpers will hold the ground floor while you hunt down the General himself. Floric left some of her flaming fist. They'll scout the prisons and the barracks below to ensure we're not taken by surprise. Say the word, and we're off. At the ready, Harpers! In this light, there will be victory. In this light, we will avenge the fallen! The time has come. Ketheric will taste of death at last. So set on this century-old school.
Something good here ahead.
Shadow to shadow. Soon the final reckoning.
Alright, let's check out the Illithid powers. Color weak. When you bring a creature down to your hit points, then the number evolved. Illithid powers, it dies, and all nearby creatures take 1 to 4 psychic damage. That sounds pretty good.
Once more unto battle. Once more to save Baldur's Gate.
And then Sonic Backlash. When an enemy within 9 meters casts a spell, you can use your reaction to inflict 1d4 psychic damage to the caster per the spell's level. That sounds pretty good too. I don't like the other ones. I don't like that one. And not keen on that one either, because both of those have a hit on myself. So we're going to take these two. And we'll leave one spare, because we don't know what's going to come on the edge. Alright, time to go and fight.
My blade will taste of your flesh, little. This will settle a century-old score.
Unfortunately, I've made Karlak encumbered, and I didn't even realise until later, so made things a little bit harder for myself. And we've got General Zrel, which is interesting.
You dare show yourself here after all you've done? You have betrayed me. You have betrayed General Thorm. You have betrayed our god! And for what? These harpers. Moonrise will be their tomb, and in death, you will all serve the Absolute. Like a kitten roaring at a tiger. Boys, make this traitor bleed.
Again? Such a wretched affliction.
Heating up. echo.
Still breathing, despite everything.
A little fun at last.
I'll strip your bones clean.
Can't believe you could do that. Idiot! We shall not fall!
got it.
Turn someone inside out. Yes, here.
Let's finish this. Got to move.
Put him up.
Strike hard, strike fast.
smell blood. Soldier.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Fun.
Yes.
What should I do?
Nothing important is ever easy.
set up.
My turn.
Can't even catch my breath.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
All right, so we're going to leave it there. So in the next video, we'll come back and move on up the stairs, I'm guessing, and probably facing General, what's his name? Ketherick Thorm, or whatever his name is. And, or there might be another battle on the way. Who knows? We'll find out when we get there. But that'll be the next video. So if you have any tips, tricks, advice, without story spoilers, feel free to pass them on in the comments. And if you are enjoying the content, please do consider subscribing. Hit that like button. Check out the membership options if you want to get early access to these videos and some other perks. Say hi in the comments. Let me know you're watching. I read all the comments and I answer all the comments as soon as I possibly can. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.